What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. In the wake of yet another one of our young brothers in the rap industry losing their life to violence, we start to revisit some of the same questions, some of the same who, what, where's, and why's that we always do when these situations come up. The first thing we always want to do is send condolences to the families, but we got to start asking ourselves at some point, uh, when is enough going to be enough? And we have to start broadening our vision beyond just our world as artists and as people. And what I mean by that is sometimes we are enthralled in little beefs and little controversies with other people that we view to be super, super, super big. We view those things to be the most important, the most urgent things in the world. And when it's life and death, maybe it is to a degree. But there's also the side that speaks to removing ourselves and elevating above that type of environment. And that doesn't mean moving out the hood or leaving the hood. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the chaotic nature of the environment that we've placed ourselves in or that we allow ourselves to be a part of. Meanwhile, while these things continue to happen, there are record labels and there are business entities that benefit greatly from the demise of a lot of our young rap artists. They benefit greatly from the incarceration of the culprits of these murders. So dead rappers become big business. Dead rappers become good for business, just not the business of the rapper themselves, because now they are no longer around to reap the benefits of their work, and to a degree, their family will possibly no longer reap the benefits of their work because no matter even what's left behind by that artist, in a lot of cases, our young brothers don't have their affairs in order because they're young. You're talking about guys who 20, 25, um, even if you're 30 or 35. A lot of times, artists don't have their affairs in order. So when their untimely demise takes place, it becomes a mess from the financial end because the family is now scrambling and everybody's trying to lay claim to what they believe is rightfully theirs, and it just becomes a mess. And meanwhile, the business entities they absolutely have their affairs in order because they've um, binded themselves to these artists long time ago contractually, and they have laid all their ducks in a row to a degree where they know what they're gonna get regardless of what happens. And when a rapper is popular enough, any artist, when they're popular enough, when they pass away, when they die, when they kill, whatever goes down, typically the sales of that artist tend to skyrocket, which is just kind of it's weird to me. I understand why that happens in a way, but in other ways maybe I don't. Maybe y'all can help me out on that. I know that as it relates to physical copies, if a popular artist passes away, people will want to go and get the actual physical copy just to have it as a collector or whatever the case might be. Um, but even in the digital world, but especially now in the digital world, because that's the predominant um, way that music is sold and bought, the sales tend to skyrocket. And in most cases, that benefits these labels, these companies, because there are not too many artists who have the full ownership or even majority ownership of their own work. So that that boost that comes goes to these labels, and they don't really lament the loss of the artist because they know they can sign somebody else just like them and start that process all over again. So we kind of play into the hands of those people when we allow ourselves to be involved in environments that put you at risk. We play that game far too often, and my assessment is we make the mistake of letting that celebrity status that we've attained as artists, you know, you make the mistake of letting that celebrity status make you think that you're invincible, and that's just simply not the case. Um, Now, children have to grow up without fathers. Um, Parents have lost sons because, like I said, a lot of these brothers are babies. They 20, 21, 23, and parents younger than me. So now parents have to lose their children when they were involved in an industry and had positioned themselves in such a way that they didn't have to be involved in a lifestyle anymore. Rap music has saved a lot of people, and it has afforded a lot of people an alternate lifestyle from the one that they may have had. It's detoured the path of a lot of young brothers and sisters from the hood that we don't know what they would have become had it not been for this blessed art form that we call rap and hip hop. So these are the things that we look at now when we see the loss of a young Dolph. Now recently we see the loss of countless others, man. We can't even run off the list. And just to my young artists, man, focus on being a success story, not a tragic story. Focus on that as you move forward with your career and use this gift that you've been given to by God to enhance yourself and enhance your family and to make life better for those coming behind you and to bring people up and to establish a generational pattern of positivity. That's what this is for, other than just having a love for what we do. So yeah, dead rappers are big business, and dead rappers are good for business, but you are not benefiting from that business. Somebody else is. All right, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all leave y'all comments below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that like button. All right, peace.